This video is way overdue, but I realized that it's better late than never. And so in this video, what I really wanted to do was say thank you to Dr. Andrew Huberman. Andrew Huberman is the man that made millions of people around the world actually care about science, health optimization, and biohacking. He's a neuroscientist and professor in the Department of Neurobiology at the Stanford University School of Medicine, who has made many contributions to the brain development, brain plasticity, and neural regeneration and repair fields. So what actually makes Dr. Andrew Huberman so special? As many of you will know, Dr. Andrew Huberman runs his own podcast called the Huberman Lab Podcast, and I've been a massive fan of this podcast for a number of years now. And so what I really want to outline here is that Dr. Andrew Huberman's shows can run for sometimes even over 4 hours, and they dive deep into complex scientific topics and concepts. But one of Dr. Andrew Huberman's gifts is that he can distill and deliver very sophisticated content and science into readily digestible and easy to understand terminology and frameworks that many people can utilize to improve their overall health. Now, the Huberman Lab podcast is a fantastic medium for anyone interested in neuroscience. And with Dr. Andrew Huberman's expertise and engaging conversations, the podcast provides a practical sense of the world of neuroscience, health optimization, and more. So why am I even making this video? Well, I have a message to Dr. Andrew Huberman. I wanted to say thank you for legitimizing many of the health optimization protocols, research, and lifestyle hacks that I've been interested in from a very young age. Thank you for highlighting to a global audience how hormones, neurotransmitters, and such biological pathways can dramatically alter our perception and our performance in the everyday life. If it weren't for you and your content, I think many people would consider the work that I do and the content that I create as complete quackery or placebo. Thank you for also being a conversation starter at many events that I attend, even some parties that I've attended, and also being a thought leader in the health optimization space. Thank you for teaching people how to maximize their quality of life and improve their overall performance. One of my favorite statements from Dr. Andrew Huberman was when he referred to testosterone as a hormone that makes effort feel good. Now, many of you on this channel who have been following me for a number of years know that I'm very passionate about testosterone optimization. And so as this video went viral where Dr. Andrew Huberman was talking about how testosterone can make effort feel good, this really highlighted to a number of people who previously may have considered testosterone as simply a hormone that, promotes aggression and libido and sex drive and things like that. But really what Dr. Andrew Huberman has done is that he's outlined the neurobiological effects of hormones. And so in this case, he's mentioned how testosterone makes effort feel good. And I'm sure many of you can relate to this who have high testosterone. They, generally speaking, desire seeking out goals. They also have the desire to face adversity, and they have great resilience. And this is something that I've noticed over the years in myself by optimizing my testosterone levels as well. Hey guys, if you're watching this video right now and want to unlock your full mental and physical potential, then the Limitless course is for you. Unlock my best biohacks for energy, motivation, and testosterone optimization so that you can conquer your goals with ease and crush every day with confidence. Click the link in the description and get it now for only $27 today. All right, now let's get straight back into the video. So I also wanted to share with you some of my future goals. Now, one of my goals with the content that I create is to provide information that can hit on the same frequency and magnitude that Dr. Andrew Huberman has been capable of doing. I also want to be constantly learning and evolving and then showcasing this new and novel information to the masses. Many of you know that I love to bring forward novel information that you simply can't find on Google. And that is because I spend hours behind the scenes in my spare time researching and diving deep into really bizarre and underground scientific platforms where I can uncover and discover really novel pathways, supplements, different herbs to essentially improve the overall human condition. I also want to be the first to talk about new biohacks, supplements, ingredients, and approaches to health optimization that no one else has ever spoken about before. And I really want to say thank you to my audience who have been so supportive over the years. And when I do discover new and novel information, you guys do a really fantastic job at sharing my content, which I really am grateful for. One of my other goals is to find new ways to actually share health information. And what I mean by this is through different platforms. I already have my own podcast, the Boost Your Biology podcast. I already have an Instagram channel, which I share short form content. I have a TikTok channel, and I've also got my own website, and then obviously this YouTube channel. But I really want to find different ways to share health content. I've already managed to package up some of my very best health hacks and protocols in my Limitless course. So delivering information in course format. I've done face-to-face, like live seminars. I've done webinars. I do group coaching. But really one of my goals is to find new ways to share health information that can hit in different ways. Now, one other point that I really want to emphasize here is that one of my major goals is that I really want to feature on Dr. Andrew Huberman's podcast now, and also Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan podcast is something that I'm also, working towards. However, I personally, and some of you may disagree here, I personally think that I'm not worthy of being on either of those podcasts yet. And that is because I don't think that I've maxed out my potential, and I don't think that I've discovered this big thing that I'm on the hunt for. Now, some of you have heard about this big thing that I'm referring to, something I'm trying to find or discover that's going to change the world, whether that be a new ingredient to the market, bringing forward something new, a new supplement, a new pathway, discovering a new molecule, discovering a new constituent in a herb, a new alkaloid. I believe that I need to accomplish that first as a means to showcase to his audience what I'm capable of. So until then, until I discover that, unique ingredient or something that's absolutely life-changing for millions of people around the world, then I believe that up until that point, I've still got my work cut out. And I've got my eyes open, and every single day I'm on the hunt to discover that big thing for science. And some of you have already, really greatly supported me and really appreciate my content. But I truly do want to bring forward something completely spectacular, something that will, enable a legacy that will just last for many, many years. So my final message is to say thank you to Dr. Andrew Huberman, and also thank you for following me on Instagram and acknowledging the content that I create at this point in time. And some of you will know that my main objective at the start of my Instagram profile was to capture the attention of thought leaders and experts like Dr. Andrew Huberman. So when he followed me on Instagram, I was, let's just say that I was in tears. I was in tears of joy because it really meant a lot to me. So thanks everyone for watching. If you like this message, please like the video. And also leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on Dr. Andrew Huberman? What are your thoughts on my content? Leave a comment down below. Thanks everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.